Hello and welcome to a game, and I've just left it in my graphics mode. At least that's what the graphics menu looks like. Now you know. Halcyon 6 Lightspeed, I believe. I did play the original. I think it was like Halcyon 6 Commander or something like that. So, new game. Well, newish game. Updates. I mean, do you call a game that has an update and then brings out another installment of itself? No. I do not know, but that is generally how it works. So here's, sorry, I had to scratch my finger. Here's your options: graphics, sound, music, all turned up. Why not? Gameplay. Well, look, it's got a dev mode. Head ho. Hotkeys. Smashing. I'm never going to, mate. Oh right, was that? I can move up and down. The music does become quite loud in my ears. Let's turn that down a wee notch for me. Thank you very much. For you, it'll be fine. Do we want the main now? Very hard. I am an expert at space resources. I have played it before. I've completed. I completed it in Captain before. Or was it Commander? I think I did it in Captain. Of course, that has to be done. Iron Man. I don't want to be left to go. Oh, I don't like that bit. Because given the option, I'm going to do it. So, do I do Vice Admiral, where very hard, you're an expert space strategist, resources are scarce and cool expansions as fierce, enemies have much more health and do much more damage. You are let's just do Vice, alright? Let's do very hard, then we'll go with the main campaign. Remember, your fleets can always return home to Halcyon 6 without using fuel. I actually did not know that. For half a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. Do I need to click anything? Yes, I do. But it was the Terran Federation, through the thingy and bravery of its officer class, that ultimately prevailed. Though the discovery and utilization of an ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of those precursor artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the Starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector, commanded by Admiral Primakanda, the Federation's most decorated officer, and protected by the 12th Fleet. The Starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some news, unwelcome news. A garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet's return to Federation space. With the intention of returning as soon as possible to continue the working experiment, Admiral Brakama Aladra leaves you in charge of the station. Prepare for warp. Let's play, and away they go. Look at them flying, little wee sheep.
Admiral, we've arrived at the rendezvous point. And there's no sign of the welcoming force, no hypercast signals detected either. Think we're early?
It's Commander McLaren.
Brother, your signal detection, Captain. The 4th and F fleets are expecting to join us. Well, and those Titan-class ships of yours should be hard to miss.
Admiral, I'm picking up something. Definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... whatever it is, it's getting stronger, sir. I've never seen anything like this before, sir. Some kind of portal. Suddenly, I'm getting multiple ship readings from all 4 positions. They must be coming out of that thing.
Unknown hostile. I can't. My voice keeps changing. I can't remember the voices. Unknown hostiles. Repeat, unknown hostiles. We might have to get a little creative here. Commander, the power of weapons. So this is a tutorial, essentially, and it's quite good. Tell me to use this. Cool, we use it there. Firing up the incision beam. The damage. That backstab maneuver was sweet. Stunned. Oh, power rising. And of course we all link up. All attacks. statuses now. Obviously what the League against you do. Detective field is great. Ballard shot. Yep, okay. Oh, they exploited the ship. Yeah, so if they've got an X, something's exploited. So you see here where it says inflicts this and it exploits crew panic. So if I do crew panic, if one of these ships have crew panic on them, I do that and it does more damage. None of them do, so it does this more damage. Essentially it's like getting a free critical hit. It's quite good like that. Engine down, like you slow down and so you got that, it's like when you get when you run out of health you reach critical, which means the minute that you take one more hit, that's it, you're done. It's not a nice holder again. Oh no, see that 25% and look what these guys do. Doom cannon. So here we go, it's on critical. I bet immediately he'll die. Okay, so didn't die, but he told me to use this as lock. And I yep, it's going to exploit that if I remember rightly. Ah, that's what I was talking about. So, I was in a critical state and it dies, so unfortunately that's happened. I think you just give me another bit of extra damage as supposed to like finish it all.
We're picking up more of those portals on the center.
Yeah, that's a thing.
We're being surrounded.
Admiral, we need to jump back to Halcyon 6. I've got...
Oh my god! What is that? That thing! Jump now, for God's sake, jump now! Boom! They go boom! Here comes the boom! Ready or not, we don't know what happened to them! Boom!
Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander. Me. I click again? Yeah. With the 12th fleet destroyed and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands, you and your crew are stranded in hostile territory, cut off from the supplies, and in desperate need from your crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral Black's experiment to try to unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Choose your first officer. So let's have a wee look at these guys. We've got Lucas Beaumont. Scientist, so he's like the kind of heals your team, protects your team, does that. I don't know what this is. I don't know what proficiency. Probably what I'm strong against. Chaos? What is this? See, I'm used to like these things. Drop isotopes. Warm up 0, recovery 0. Cooldown 4. Do these have warm ups? Or is that just a stat that they just throw in there? I don't see anything that has warm up. Right, anyway, so you essentially choose one, right? This is ground combat stuff, so this is ship stuff. Bend, space time, speed, Symphony and Dark Matter. So there's a few new things. They've added new. Oh, what do we call it? Like abilities and stuff that went in beforehand. That's probably what these are, and I'm like, what is this? So I'll have to choose one. They do have restories. If you want to read them, there you go. That's a lot of reading for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly here for the gameplay. I do like a bit of backstory, but yes, yeah. I'll probably go back and read it at some point. I've got it there. I can pause it and stuff. So, force targeting, reflective shield. Reflective shield sounds really nice, actually. Dark matter. I see storm. Mitigation boosts. Sublet encouragement. Microaggressions. Psych up. That's just focus. I like the sound of this site. Dark matter, storm, reflective shield. Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh spell. Reflect. So we'll do that. Science officers are the most creative and can read furniture opponents. Whipped often consists of area effect attacks, crit hit attacks, and debuffing attacks. Yep, I know. Let's go. Sorry to make you commander of the safe of the situation. Our sensors have picked up a fleet coming in. As the power intelligence. We should expect them to arrive here in 48 hours. In case of hostiles, the experiment will be. Hope that the crew will work around the clock to make the necessary preparations. Commander, the oncoming fleet will be detected resistant to our space as a single parachute, likely hostile, passing the food out.
Halycon coming. Our calculation is about half your fleet over a week ago. You know how to mess up and rules up and as a clan. Hand over the service and we will allow you to return the Federation space. Comply or we will commence orbital bombardment.
Yeah, so it doesn't let you hit surrender, but I'm gonna just hit reject. Get the show on the road.
I forgot you Federals love you because our toys prepare for bombardment. Federations come.
Commander, in light of the development, we should begin initializing the experimental starship creation process now. Now I'm gonna build a starship. Yep, I need a science ship. Build takes up 30 crew and 450 dark matter. Starship will take a few days, and what is it? I do like how it's got all these things down the side as well, though.